How's it going, Mullenites? I hope you're all doing really well. So we've navigated Thursday, so we've technically gotten through one day with the stock sitting above $1. And obviously it was a good day for the stock. There was the release of news from the company that 38 more vans had been delivered to Randy Marion. That was in spite of some recent rumblings that Randy Marion was having trouble securing some finance to purchase the vehicles from Mullen Automotive, but that came through, so that was really good. Now, obviously the stock got above 100% on the day at one point and still finished a very respectable 80% up, which on any other day would be like great news. But given the week leading up to the reverse stock split, there was it was just kind of like very much a case of regaining some ground in the stock, it seemed. Now, in terms of where we're going come Friday and the last trading day before Christmas, very hard to say. Now, looking at data for the shorting action around the stock, the sources I'm using, Fintel, hasn't really changed over the figures or caught up the figures to be adjusted for the reverse stock split. They're still showing something like 2.8 million shares being available to short. So that might mean 28,000 if you convert them over. I think that's what you can really work off, really. But so it's a much smaller figure. Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing to look at. We don't really have a clear picture of what shorts are doing at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some shorts starting to jump into the stock later on after that rally. Basically, once the stock hit its peak, it did start to trend down a little bit. And that actually continued in the aftermarket too, with the stock giving up over $1 in the aftermarket. So that sort of suggests that we are possibly going to see a bit more, I guess, returning of value, returning of shareholder value, or erosion, I should say, of shareholder value when we kick off on Friday. But you never know. Like, every day is a different day on the market. Mullen Automotive's generally trended down, but I think the one good thing is that we are seeing that by taking out the liquidity in the stock because of the reverse stock split, we are getting a clear sort of tunnel to how we can actually achieve this 20 consecutive days above $1. We're one day through, so if you follow the laws of percentage, we've hit 5% of the target so far. I wouldn't be surprised that if we get to the 20 days, if we do see some easing of, I guess, pressure on the stock, that might be something we might see. Now, obviously, most shareholders are going to be looking for other positive catalysts to come and, hopefully buoy the stock in this 20-day period. It's kind of hard to see anything too big coming out before the end of the year. As we head into the festive season, Christmas, New Year's, going to be a few days where the market doesn't operate. And, generally a lot of industries have a bit of a slowdown for this holiday period. But, hopefully Mullen has something up their sleeves that would be positive and, might reflect and help the stock in this period of time. Anyway, if you guys hear of anything coming for Mullen Automotive, drop it in the comments. I always love to hear from you guys. I kind of see this as a bit of a community. A lot of the videos I make are kind of in response to some comments that people make, or at least I entail them in what I'm saying. There is one comment I wanted to address today. I had someone comment, why do people still watch these videos? I got out of Mullen ages ago, and I'm so glad I did. Then my response is, then why are you here? Why are you still watching it? So obviously there's people still interested in Mullen Automotive, even if they aren't in the stock. So it's a funny story. Funny stock. Anyway, just thought I'd share some thoughts on it. Let me know where you think Mullen's going to finish on Friday. Do you think we are going to trend down, or do you think it's going to be a sort of positive day? We might see a bit more of a rise in the stock. And yeah, share your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, everyone. May the markets trade in your favor. Cheers.